ist live. Guten Tag once again, as I have to revert back to English because I can't say anything else apart from hello. But hello and welcome to FRL F2 Season 3's German Grand Prix. This is round 11, and alongside me in the commentary box today is, as always, James Head 14.
Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm just watching a video.
Very interesting.
Hello everyone. FRL F2. I'm very excited. Weibo is in.
Weibo is back. Yes.
Weibo is back. Somebody's left. Well, I may add.
Did they?
I don't know who it is.
There was 3 slots here, so...
Radiant Wizards? No. No, there was 3 slots when I looked up.
Yeah, there are 3 slots here left.
Yeah, but somebody's left, I think. It should be 2 slots.
Let me have a look at my... Oh, Wallbank's here. Okay. Someone's invited him before there's... Yeah, I've even invited him, but there are
I didn't. I haven't sent out any invites. That's not me.
That must be someone else. But I think with Bass, unfortunately, not racing, yeah, Wallbank can take that slot. And, of course, after him getting taken out by Danny Reese, as you all know. So, we do not indeed. Right, Boastman needs a lot of invites. 1 second, let me just let me just see if there's Glocky and Maz. Let me just make sure there's nobody that is suddenly online. Let's see. Radiance. V12 man. Okay. Superheroes here. Yeah, right. I'm just thinking because V12 man obviously is an FT driver who turns
yeah,
up
he can
week in, week out.
prioritise.
So
He can prioritise it.
I'll invite V12 man, and then we'll just leave the last lot up for grabs, I guess. V12 man.
There's this noob in Stars Battlefront too.
Can Wallbank borrow Bass's car?
He can, I guess. Yes, yes, he can.
Yeah, so Wallbank can go for Cindy then.
Yes, most definitely. And oh, it should be an interesting race.
Don't invite people who have caused issues. This is the best league at the moment. Excuse me? What about TFL B League, Storm? Come on. Get behind the lads. Ah.
Oh, we've seen some great racing, of course. Last week in Britain, that was superb.
Oh,
Even though one scene got away, you know, at the front, the battle for third and below was absolutely.
I think this is a perfect track for my guy. Have a go, Rocco.
And Boastman as well. Look, I mean, what he did in pre-season with Blizzard, that was sensational stuff. Right, let's see. What is V12 man actually doing? Because he is online.
A little way from F1 and then F3s at the bottom, I think.
Wait, I can just look at the time.
Not because of the drivers. Well, I just think the quality isn't there of an F3.
12 minutes.
Yeah, of course.
That's all I think. And again, my reasoning for F1, I don't think the quality's there for F1 either. Oh, super. Who's just left?
Who is left?
Who has left? Radiant Wizards? No. There was somebody around the unseen superhero sort of area.
Oh, let me try and work this out.
Let me have a look back on stream.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be Oh, because I think I was inviting some. Let me have a look at my friends list actually and try and invite people. So we got 3 slots open now. I'm just holding back on the invites with F3 drivers just a second to make sure. Where's he gone? Oh dear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I don't want to kick anyone out. V12 man, 6 left on Fortnite. That's brilliant.
Tell V12 man to get online now, get on F1 now. Otherwise, he'll lose his seat. That might start getting him over a bit quicker
Yeah.
if he's watching the stream. Kageta's already practicing on GT Sport. I see Matey.
Matey boy's here, I think, as well. Postman needs another one. There we go. Jack, where's Jack? He's not even online. What on earth? Oh, no, now he's online. Okay, alright. What on earth is he doing?
He said wait in the Discord chat. Right, we'll wait from them.
Okay, so he can join in, and once he's in, then I'll just invite the rest of them, and it'll be a free-for-all, including V12 man now, because we've been waiting quite a long time.
Ooh, and I want to engage your guys' opinions on F1 esports, because this weekend is the season finale. Who is going to win? I'm going to say Brendan Lee.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
being very
obvious
boring.
choice.
I think he'll do the double.
Yeah.
I think he'll win 2 of the 4 races. I think he'll win in Singapore, and I think he'll win in another track.
Yeah. Pretty obvious choice. I haven't looked too much into it. Right, he's in, so... Right, I think he's in, so... Yeah. Right, so in that case then... Mads... Galocki... Unless V12 man is starting to get on F1. V12 man, he's here. Okay, in that case then, I'm gonna send one to Glocky and to Mads. First come, first serve.
Yeah.
In
I
that case.
think Mads will get in first. What should be somebody like Billy? Billy just pops up out of nowhere to get the final spot.
Let's see who's it
Oh,
gonna
if
be.
the flag is British,
It's Mads.
oh, it is. It's Mads. Oh.
There we go. All right. Spectator mode. There we go. We got full lobby. We're all good to go.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
I need a custom spectator. Also does Mads, so does V12 man. He needs to
Yeah.
get into his car actually. Oh, actually, what car's he in? Has his car been taken? I think his car might have been taken if it's Haas.
Oh my goodness. Oh yes, it is.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh well.
Oh.
It didn't change, but V12 man will score points for Haas anyway. I'll just have to work that in. If he does score points, that is. So.
Yeah, if he scores points, he'll go to Haas. Right, let's get started then.
Short quali.
Something happened to MS. Who's MS? What's MS? My sister? Otherwise, he might be using the excuse of, oh, I took a rage like he did in GT Sport last week.
Oh yeah.
Which was the funniest thing ever.
There
Right. Let me have a check. Let me have a check on the comments. Internet died for Jack. Right. Says internet died. Time getting a black screen. That's not great. We're waiting for Rocco.
And
There we go.
yeah, he's alright.
Yeah, Weeble's in the wrong car. And Madsen, thank you very much for letting them in. Very welcome.
And it is raining once again.
Oh my god, what is it with Germany and rain? Goodness me.
Very bizarre.
Depresses the living lights out of me.
Let's see, can we get tyres? Inters then it is.
Yep, Inters. That rain is not coming down pretty heavy, if I've got to be honest.
Yes.
Looking in the pit lane.
If someone can
I'm
give
going to
us...
put my control on charge, hang on. Eep.
Yeah, if someone can give us a prediction of the weather, and what the weather's going to do for the weather forecast.
I think Storm normally puts that in the comments.
Yes, Storm or anyone, that would be much appreciated. For both qualifying and the race. 18 people here to
Dry
watch.
race.
Dry race. Oh!
Dry race. He literally put that in. As soon as the thing... Oh, your mic just started lagging there.
Okay, well, luckily the cars are not, as they go out the track.
Yeah, it's fine now. Luckily. Right, oh, there's Bulbo goes off the mic. I'm on board with Superhero coming out of the pits, the Renault driver, the new acquisition to FRL F2. I know him well, of course, because he is B-League, and he has won a race so far this season in B-League. Oh, and Weibo is already out the session! What's
The
happened to him?
quickest retirement ever. How has he lost that?
It's not even a minute and a half through the session. What's he doing? Oh, absolutely terrible. Rain all through qualifying. Well, I've just been informed by Storm. Thank you very much, Mr. Weatherman. You can get out on track now.
Can indeed.
Superhero
there's debris.
getting ahead of everyone.
Debris on the pit exit line there. That's probably where Weibo lost it.
Yeah, Weibo. Has to be. That was the only yellow flag.
Spinner. Who's that? That's Tyne. Lost it at turn 2. Recovers it.
Oh dear.
All good. Oh no, it's not. It's spun again. Oh no.
Superhero's first out on track and he's starting a lap.
Yeah, if he's starting a lap, he's got to watch out for Tyne. Hopefully Tyne gets out of the way. He's coming through. No, he's got going. It's
taking a little bit cautious through turn 1 actually. Oh, there's a car just exited out the pits. That's a Williams, and I think that might be V12 man. He's just came out the pits. He is in the Williams. Am I just sad?
Yeah.
Devon Wallbank is in the Force India, and Mads is in the Mercedes. Why is Mads in the Mercedes? Ah, Superhero's run up the hairpin, anyways. Not sure what his first sector was. Let me just double check.
Oh yes.
What his first sector was. 18.4 through the first sector. That was from Superhero. He's running down and towards turn 7 and turn 8. Turn 7, the right hander there. Turn 8. This is to the Mercedes-Benz grandstand, quite opposite. Yellow flag in sector 3, but I think that's everyone slowing down to stop their laps. Superhero now going through turns 9 and 10. Now on the run towards turn 11 and onto Sachs curve. Turn 12, I think it's a Sachs curve. I think it's called.
Yeah, oh, bit of a wobble there. Coming out the exit.
Yeah, just getting caught on the grass there. I don't want to be doing that, especially as the rain pours down here in Germany. And Superhero reaching the end of his lap. He's got enough ERS saved up. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Is there a spin at the final corner, or is somebody preparing for that lap? No.
Probably
Superhero's going to be 23, and that's like nearly at the pace what we saw in F3.
And here's unseen. Let's see what he can
Jack
do.
Meyer.
I'm watching unseen championship leader across the line.
Oh, 21.6. That's more than a second quicker than him. What's Postman doing? Oh, he invalidated. 30.9.
And he goes again.
Well, that's not great.
Time for pace. Here goes P5. But no one close enough to unseen at the moment.
Oh, look how close it is actually. Matey Boy all the way down to Geronimo, separated by 4/10 of a second. 4.5 tenths.
Yeah.
Actually, 3.5 tenths, I may add. Not 4.5 tenths, 3.5 tenths. Matey Boy Superhero. The enemy did go third there, just behind Jack Meyer. I'm on board with Boltzmann at the minute. I'll keep on. If you go on board with somebody else, I'll
Yeah, just looking at
take it
Mads
from
here.
like final sector.
Drifting it through the last 2 corners. And where's this going to
Be
put
nice.
it?
Jon Palanen's just gone second with a 21.8.
Whoa, Mads up to P5.
Nice lap. Ooh, Postman's up. Postman's up going through the middle sector. 55.6 that was through the middle sector. He's got a car in front of him, which is a Haas. And is that its Geronimo by any chance?
It's got to be
It is
because
its
Huigo's
Geronimo.
out.
Oh, and he's being caught up in a bit of traffic here. Oh, he's sliced through the traffic there. Postman now coming to the final corner. This is going to be behind Jon Palanen, I think. Or is it? Yeah, he goes 21.9 just behind Jon Palanen. Not too far off either. He can improve on that. So immediately we're seeing the top 3 dominating and the rest of the field separated by 4th all the way down to 14th, separated by a second. Vienmi has just gone quicker now. 22 flat, goes 4th. The Swede. Nice lap.
Oh, Raiden nearly lost it there. That was close.
Tyne got very close as well. I'm not sure if he was getting out of the way of Williams there. He needs to get out of the way of these cars though, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Renault and Force India coming through there. Yeah, Tyne is a bit of a shock so far, if I've got to be honest. Down in 8th.
Yeah.
Expect him to go quicker.
Let's see. He's not improving here.
Yeah, he's backed off this lap. He's coming in the pits. Oh, unless he's going for another lap.
Rocco's
Force India off in front of him. Dave Warbank was off in front of him.
Rocco's gone 5th.
22.3, nice lap. Have a go, Rocco. Starting ahead of Jack Meyer currently. But Jack is on a lap, I think, and he's coming to the end of his lap. I think this is quick, you know. I think this is this is way quick for Jack Meyer.
Let's see.
Hey, improves 22.4. Bossman goes first. Just in behind him, he was right in the slipstream with Jack Meyer as well on that lap. And Bossman sets a 21.5. And he's gone less than a 10th quicker than unseen. Jon Palanen and Vienmi, the 2 Toro Rossos, separated by just under 2/10 of a second. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Radium Wizards, that is, slowing down to start his lap.
Oh yeah, that's him there.
And actually, is he coming in the pits? He looks like he's not going. Oh,
Both
now
man.
he puts the foot on the gas.
Boastman 1/10 quicker. Exiting the hairpin here. This is going to be extremely quick. Oh, but someone's gone off and hit a polystyrene board. Who's that?
Oh! Who was that?
No, that's not honest.
Williams.
David Warbank.
B12 man?
It's David
Warbank? Oh, right.
Yeah, he's lost his front wing
He's
there.
nearly run out of fuel actually. Bossman a second down. He's going to come in the pits.
Yeah, that's cost him on that lap.
Unseen on an out lap. Jon Palanen 1.4 seconds off. He is 3/10 off in the first sector. He's just gone through that first sector.
Superhero!
Superhero's gone 3rd? What? Where did that come from?
Wow.
No, I did warn you he was quite good. Where the hell has that came from? That's like a lap from the gods, that. What lap that is?
Goodness
On 3
me.
lap old inters as well. Wow.
Ooh.
Track actually might be getting quicker because time for pace has just improved at the 6th on 3 lap old inters.
Bobby Vienmi
Is that,
crossing.
hang on, is the rain stopping? That is getting lighter out on track, I think.
Yeah, Vienmi's gone a little bit faster there as well.
Yep, 21.9. Just going in behind Jon Palanen again, who is actually taking a scenic route to turn 12 in the gravel there, Jon Palanen.
Trying to mow that.
And White, he's just gone. Oh, Radium Wizards has just gone 7th in the Sauber. 22.2. This is such a close string of things. Less than a second separating the top 10. Just thought I'd put that out there. And and considering Mads and Superhero are the 2 mainly in that shouldn't really be up there, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, definitely. And
Little
little
Brookie.
Brookie. Not even set a time yet.
Oh, it's Geronimo's off at the second to last corner.
Yep, Unseen improves by 11 thousandths, but not quick enough to beat Boastman.
Yeah, he's getting closer. I think this is going to suit drivers. Oh, Geronimo's going way wide at the final corner there. Just starting his lap now. We will have gravel on those tyres, grass and gravel on those tyres though. And nearly doing a Leclerc through turn 1. Dear me. Right, let me check the comments.
Oh, yes.
Remember, Mad's got pole in these conditions on Monday. Yeah, actually, that is a good point. And has he actually gone quicker than that lap? I think he has, if I recall. I think his pole time was a 23.
Yeah.
Oh no, was it a 22-1 or something like that? Possibly, I don't know. Williams getting out of the way of it's Geronimo there. I think that's V12 man out in front of him. Yep, he's on that lap. Any big shocks further down the field? Tynan 13th, F1 Spider in 17th, I think, are the two main shocks. Big shocks at the minute.
Yeah, Tyne's going for a lap. Oh, getting loose there on the exit curb.
How's he looking?
Again.
He's backed off. He's invalidated. He's backed off. Put his ERS down to 0 there. The yellow flag in sector 3. Unseen. 21-3. Nice lap. Messed up your name a little bit there, but still. Unseen. 21-3. Boltzmann in second. Superhero third. Jon Pauline and the enemy. Time for pace. Rating Wizards. Rocco. Jack Meyer. Mads. Matey Boy. Storm. Tyne. Dev Wallbank. V12 man. Geronimo. Spider. F1 Spider. And JB. Separating by roughly 3.2 seconds, I think that is. Between the top 18.
Yes, although I think
Speaking
JB...
of JB, he's on the lap.
JB must improve. That he must have made some sort of mistake on every lap he's done so far, so hopefully he can just nail
Oh
it
yeah,
here.
he has. He's a second up nearly.
Here we go.
This should be a big improvement. He's going to go around David Wallbank Tyne sort of area, I think. Oh no, he doesn't. He goes 17th. That's an improvement, but not good enough at this stage.
Yeah.
But he does get closer. Now it's within 2.9 seconds. Yeah, gap.
Right, Tyne's going again. That's VDV, not time for pace.
Boltzmann's on a lap as well, and he's coming through turn 12.
Let's see what he can do
And he is just slightly up on his time, I think. Not good enough to challenge Unseen at the minute, but can he find it through the final corner? Boltzmann runs the final corner. Can he go quicker than Unseen? Yes, he can! He finds it all in that final sector. Great lap. He was only about half a tenth up, I would say, on that lap. And Boltzmann finds 2.5 tenths in that final sector. 21.2 dead on. Hitting the nail on the head. There, and he's going quicker. 600's up. Let's watch somebody else though. I'll keep on board with Boltzmann if you want to go on board with somebody else.
Yeah, the enemy I think is just about to start his lap. Yes, he is. So he's going again with 5 minutes to go.
On a lap? Jon Pauline's on a lap just ahead of Boltzmann on track.
Both Torossos.
Going through turn 8, I think that is.
Yeah, Toros is really doing well so far here in qualifying, P4 and P5.
Just needs to save his ERS a little bit, Boltzmann actually on this lap. Looks like he's improving. I'll give you a second sector split on him. Very soon. Oh yes! Oh yes! He's setting the lights, the boards alight here. He's nearly 2 tenths up.
Wow.
Going into turn 12. Has he got enough ERS left to get to the end of this lap? He surely should. Going around the final 2 corners now, Boltzmann. Looking good. Jon Pauline just goes within 1/10 of him. Boltzmann is improving here though. Boltzmann ran the final corner. He's gone slower. He's gone slower by 14 thousandths. That must have been a sick final sector for him to lose that amount of time. There was somebody getting out of the way. JB has crashed actually at turn 1 on the right hand side of the wall. Or he's either retired there or something.
Or Viemi struggling
Viemi
as well.
on the lap?
Yeah, he lost it a little bit there, so I think he's lost a bit of time.
21.9. Let's have a look. Invalidated lap, but he was improving in the middle sector.
Right, so more potential there to be found.
Yeah, it's going to be 22.9 and he backed off. If he didn't back off, that would have been 21 easily. Probably easily going up there with Superhero at a minute. But once again, the top 3 dominating. Boltzmann and Jon Pauline and Unseen all dominating. 1.5 tenths separating, just under 1.5 tenths separating the top 3. anybody else going to try and make an impact? Radiant Wizards is 20 seconds up on his lap time, apparently, going through the first sector. He's not. He's set an 18.8 through the first sector, don't worry. Rocco is improving, though. 3 tenths. 3.5 tenths at the minute.
Yep, F1 Spider goes 17.
37.6 through the middle and 18 flat through the first. Oh! And has he actually slowed down? No. Oh, he's going to run out of fuel if he's not careful. Rocco around the final corner. Beautiful helicopter cam on him, actually. He's going to go ahead of time for pace here. Oh, he's backed off. Oh, he backed off.
Oh, terrible.
Terrible. He must have knew he was getting up riding on ball. Storm has just gone 9th behind him. 2,000 off Rocco. Now, what's the car actually getting out of the way there of Storm? The right-hand side. He'll be in the back of shot very soon. Don't know who it was, but I just saw a rear wing of the car.
Yep, Unseen's about to start.
Oh, it was Tyne, I think.
Unseen down into third so far, beaten by Jompalainen and Boastman.
Oh, Superheroes up in the middle sector by a 10th. I just want to keep on. I'll give you an update. He's 9 tenths down, so don't come to him.
Okay, yeah, David Wallbank just lost out the last corner there. Unseen's up by 2 tenths. Unseen's up by 2 tenths.
Unseen's up by 2 tenths, so he's going quicker than Boastman at the minute, in theory.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I'll compare first sector times. Boastman 17.8. No, sorry, 17.9. Unseen 18 flat. So Unseen is actually down on his first sector.
Well, that's strange. I don't know why it said 2 tenths.
Timing glitch.
Oh dear. Well, let's see. He could still do well here. Can Unseen. He's got the tricky
third
the
middle
sector.
I'll see what his sector time is. 37.2. Noticeable improvement. He's 3 tenths up.
Oh, there's a bit of traffic
37.2 though from Boastman on his middle sector though. Boastman found it all in the final sector. Will Unseen lose it all in the final sector. Tom Russell just getting out of the way. I think that was Jompalainen on that lap.
Yeah.
Unseen around the final corner. This is going to be 20 perhaps. Unseen. Yeah, 20.9. Nice improvement. But is Boastman on lap actually? No, he's not, but he's on that lap. Unseen thinks he's done enough. I don't.
Yeah, that's
if I have to be honest.
I'd just stay out until the clock ticks down to 0.
Looks like the rain's almost stopped actually.
Yeah.
Oh no, the rain's still going.
Well, yeah, it's still going, but it's considerably lighter, I think, and the track does look a little bit drier than it was at the beginning.
Oh, Boastman, nice line through that. Yeah, rain is stopping out on track, but will stay wet for the end of this qualifying session. Almost looks like there's a dry line forming.
Yeah, indeed. Time for pace up by
Jesus. Boastman's not up in the first sector. Oh, actually, he is just 500ths off. I said it was a 19.4 through the first sector to 17.9 through the first sector, so there is a bit of a timing glitch going on.
Okay, well that's the end of qualifying then, so everyone just completing their laps there. Time for pace around the final corner here. It was up by nearly a 10th. Can he improve?
The enemy not improving. In fifth.
He goes 4th.
Nice lap. 21.4. Yeah, track's getting quicker, I think. We'll see noticeable improvements. Tyne, that's better lap from him, up to 7th.
Yeah,
who else is improving? Radiant Wizards is up. The enemy not improving.
Has made a mistake.
I want to focus on... Yeah, I was just about to say I want to focus on Boastman, but Jompalainen is behind him on track. I want to see how Boastman's setting in the middle sector. 37.1. Don't go on board with him. He's invalidated his lap. Jompalainen through the middle sector has invalidated his lap.
So that's it, unless we get a major surprise here.
That's it. Oh, there's a false India there. No, Jompalainen across the line, no improvement. It's Geronimo and Jack Meyer. Jack Meyer could possibly have something.
Ooh,
Radiant's just come fourth. Geronimo, oh, he was down on this time. Jack Meyer is 4 tenths up though. He could go ahead of Mads.
Let's have a look.
Jack, he's got to floor it out the final corner. Jack! Oh, he got 6th ahead of Superhero.
Wow.
Nice lap on Jack. And the Welshman gets one over on his former TFL rival.
And I've got to stop that noise in the background.
Shut up, idiot, maniac, yobbo. But Unseen sets another pole position here in Germany. Boltzmann is second. Jon Polainen ran off the top three. I think that's a notable improvement on the top three. Radiant Wizards just going ahead of time for pace for fourth and fifth. Jack Meyer ahead of Superhero, then Vienmi Mads in the top 9, tying in 10th. Tell that yobble in the background to shut up. Rocco, Storm, Geronimo, Matey Boy V, 12-man top 15. David Wallbank, F1 Spider, Jack, JB, Little Bucky, and Weeble.
Brilliant. Alright, predictions for the race. Who's going to come first, second, and third?
There's a new viewer tonight, apparently. Ooh. Hello to that new viewer. Lightning Kimmy is going to win F1. I'll believe it when I see it and when you don't get angry. That's all I'm going to say on that. But my top 3 prediction, I'm going to go for a bit of a reverse here in Germany. I want to see the order, just to be sure, and I want to see tyre strategies, because that's going to be crucial. A one-stop is possible. It is possible. You can do around 25, 26 laps on tyres. If you do go on the quicker compound and you get 10 laps out of them, you should be able to go mediums right to the end from the thingy. And it looks like Mads has actually got a set of Hypers out in his garage box, out of his pit box. And now, formation lap is about to begin. Now I've got the order. Let's predict the top 3. Do you know what? I'm going to go, fresh from his AOR F4 success, I'm going to go Jon Polainen for the win. I'm going to go Unseen in second, and I'm going to go Boltzmann third, given that his connection holds up. If anybody does improve from behind, watch out for Vienmi, watch out for Tyne, watch out for Weebo. Them are the 3 big ones to watch that I've noticed. Tyre strategies for the guys. Jon Polainen going for the ultra soft compound of tyre, which is a very strange strategy. If I've got a well, it's a very good strategy. I think if you can get 10 laps out of those, and Jon Polainen should get the jump off the start in theory. I think Jon Polainen will get the win still. He's the only driver on the ultra softs. Medium tyres, Superhero, Vienmi, Rocco are on those tyres. The rest of the field, 16 of them, from Unseen, Boltzmann, Radiant Wizards, Time for Pace, Jack Meyer, Mads, Tyne, Storm, Geronimo, Matey Boy V, 12-man, Wallbank, F1 Spider, JB, Little Bucky, and Weeble, all on the soft compound of tyre. And we are about to get started here in Germany. Of course, Mads did produce a good performance here in F3 on Monday. I thought I saw a spit of rain there on track, which is very strange. No, it's definitely dry out on track, as now the cars begin to line up on the grid. I'm not sure where Bullboy has got to, but we're about to get prepared for lights out. Oh, we're back.
Here we go. Oh dear.
Just in time, that yobble in the background causing chaos again.
Oh dear me. Right, here we go then.
Yeah, 5 red lights about to go out here. I've gone for Jon Polainen, Unseen, Boltzmann top 3. And it is...
I'll go Unseen, Raiden, and Superhero third. Okay, let's go.
Is it lights out and away we go? Because everyone's
Yes,
stuck.
we are.
Oh,
Yes,
lights out and away we go. Finally, good stuff from Unseen, but I think Boltzmann might have the inside line into turn 1 here. Boltzmann's got a good start. Oh, he just went off track there. Could be seen as an illegal move, but he's just poking his nose out in front of that Ferrari. Unseen round the outside of him. Boltzmann gets the lead of the race into turn 2 though. Nice move by Boltzmann. He's up to the lead. Unseen second, and Jon Polainen is already on the back of these two. He's right on the back of Unseen. He's got to run in that slipstream though. Radiant, Time for Pace. Where the hell has Jack Meyer came from? He's right in the back of this. Oh, and Jack Meyer's going down the inside of everyone. He's got to be careful. He's gone. He's literally gone from 6th to 3rd within that corner. He's up to 2nd. Wow. Jack Meyer's up to 2nd.
Unseen's going down the field. He's down into 6th.
Unseen going down the field. Superhero.
What on earth?
Jon Polainen's gone down the field as well. He's down to 8. Those ultras.
What has happened?
Too cool, those ultras. I think everyone in behind has played it safe on this lap 1. Oh, there's a top whistle off. That's Vienmi off in the barrier. Vienmi off on the left-hand side up through
Needs
turn
to
11.
rejoin safely, side by side there,
Weeboy,
but
I
yeah,
think,
he's
has had a
got
bit of
some
contact with Matey Boy, perhaps, in the background. Oh, and we've already got pit stops going on. Unseen and Jon Polainen. I think both of them have had contact. That's why they're in.
That
So
explains
Unseen.
that
Wow, so Unseen, championship leader, already in the pits. Jon Polainen in the pits.
then. No front wing
Meanwhile-
change. Unseen's not getting a front wing change. But Jon Polainen is.
Interesting, Jon Polainen is.
And Unseen, I think, did he serve a penalty? Because he got held up there.
Yes, he
quite a
did.
lot. So,
5-second stop go, I
wow.
think. Radiant Wizards right on the back of Jack Meyer. Time for pace just lagging a little bit. But quite a wave of guys in behind. David Wallbanks made notable ground early on.
Yeah,
I've
oh,
got
the
to say.
spinner.
And as it
Tyne.
It's Tyne in the McLaren. Oh, and he's got in the
Oh.
way of Mads there. He's got in the way of Mads. 3 wide
That
going
was
through turn
nasty
7. That's very rare that you see that. F1 Spider's making up ground as well. Red Bull going up the inside. Little Brookie. Oh, V12 man lagging like he did in GT Sport last night. Just be
Oh,
aware
no.
of that, guys, if you're behind him.
Indeed.
F1 Spider
Got-
just trying to fend off Mads there. I want to jump on board with Superhero because it's right on the back of time for pace.
Yeah, look
just
at this
losing a little
train
bit of
for
time
seconds.
now.
These guys. That's
Yeah,
both of them getting
Jack
away.
Meyer, I think, has just got a... Yeah, Jack Meyer's just got enough of a gap, I feel. The 12th man dropping down the order, and he's in the pits. He's in the pits.
Rocco's got a
Rocco has cut turn
penalty.
1. Yep, 3-second time penalty there. And now the two Saubers are going at it, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, all within 5/10 of each other. As they run through Parabolica, not to be confused, of course. As I'm on board with Radiant Wizards, having to go around the outside of Jack Meyer here. Time for pace, trying to thread the Isle Needle down the inside. He's outbroken himself for the corner, surely. How the hell has he made that? How on earth has he made that? He's up to 2nd place. What a great double move. Time for pace, belting it down the inside. Jack Meyer into 3rd. Radiant Wizards was the main loser out of the leaders. There, so time for pace now into 2nd. Am I right in thinking this could be his best possible finish?
Yes, since season 2
Rocco's
or 3
spun.
in FRL.
Rocco's spun at turn 8. Rocco's spun at turn 8. So I'm dropping down the field. Just gets
Oh,
out of
yeah.
the way of Matey Boy. Oh!
Oh,
Little
my
Brookie's
goodness.
just forced him off track there.
Yep, oh, he's trying to get
and
him
Rocco,
back here.
And Rocco got one back on him there. That is fair driving, if I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
Not like Danny Reese. He didn't want to do like his friend did in F3. But that was nice. That was nice and judged. Yes, he got forced off. Little Brookie forced him off track. But Rocco got him back there. And that is what racing is all about.
Exactly, and back to the battle
As is Jack Meyer
for 2nd.
getting close. Superheroes right on the back of Radiant Wizards as well. Jack Meyer should have this. He's got straight line speed. But he needs to save his ERS up. He's using it very early. Time for pace. Going very late round the outside of the hairpin. Jack Meyer just gets through the corner right. And Radiant Wizards and Superhero nearly coming into a little bit of contact there. Most position gained at the minute. It's Geronimo has gained 6, but JB is the most notable gainer from 18th up to 8th. So he's currently on for points. Unseen, Jon Polainen and V12 man are all running round at the back. As I need to ride on both, it's Geronimo there. Trying to lose it. Time for pace right on the back of Jack Meyer. Was he trying for a move into turn 11
Oh,
there?
he's got a penalty.
Picked up a 3-second time penalty yet. Rocco and Vienmi getting caught on the curb as well, and he's lost 3rd. Time for pace, just lost 3rd, got caught on the curb, took too much of the curb there, and it set him spinning. Superhero's been given a 5-second stop goal for
What?
corner cutting.
Gained a place.
What's he
What
had?
was the game?
He's had an illegal overtake on somebody. I think there might be a bit of desyncing going on here.
Possibly.
I
that's
think
the
there's a
only
bit of
explanation,
desyncing
yeah.
because there's no way. There is no way that was justified. That should be taken off. Little Brookie in the
That's
pits. Matey Boy and Rocco. Rocco going down the inside of turn 2. Nice move. Just
Although
just
he's fighting it
losing
back.
it there. Yeah, just losing a little bit there, actually, Rocco. As we've got a move going on for third. Oh, we've got many moves going on. Time for Pace has jumped ready Wizards again. And Tyne is up the inside of JB. Tyne actually maintains that position, I think. Oh no, JB lost the position. Tyne is up to 8th, and he's making good inroads through the field. David Waldbank also making nice inroads. He's in the points at the minute.
Oh yes. Good spot
And
there.
believe it or not, we've got all 20 drivers still running.
Oh yeah. Another good spot
On
there.
lap 5 out of 34. That is very rare. That is very, very rare. Postman's out in front by 5 seconds. He's going to get an
Yellow
easy one stop.
flag.
David Wallbank's round. He's got gravel on his tyres. He went in the gravel, took a bit of an excursion off at turn 11, I think, there. On the left-hand side of the track. That's where he went off.
Superhero,
And
another penalty.
His gravel now going off. Mads as well, picking up a 3-second time penalty. Superhero, I think that was at turn 1 where he did that. Mads, on the other hand, I think that was at turn 11. On the left-hand side of the track. Going through there. Rocco going for a move on David Wallbank. Again, a nice move through turn 2. He likes to overtake through there. Have a go, Rocco's making inroads.
And yep, Jack's still maintaining
Oh,
second
look at
place.
F1 Spider. He's an absolute sitting duck down the straight.
Oh my goodness,
Rocco,
look
is
at
he
this.
going to try it? Goodness me. The close-up speed on that was unreal. Rocco, from a second down, now 3/10 off. He's got the bit between his teeth, and he's not
Here's
going around the
Rocco.
outside of turn 8.
Oh, he's gone off.
Is he? Surely just going off track.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
David
close.
Wallbank was there on the left-hand side, just nearly forced him off track a little bit there. Hopefully it's not tell you to what we see in Canada on Saturday, of course. Postman sets a new fastest lap of the race. It's going even quicker. Jack Meyer in second. Now, I don't want to tempt fate, but he shouldn't bottle this from second. But knowing Jack, he probably will.
Yeah, I just hope he goes for a one-stop, sensible strategy.
Oh, Radiant Wizard right on the back of Time for Pace. Down the inside of turn 2. Oh, is he going to get the move done? No, side by side coming out of into Parabolica now. I think both of them are going to have DRS, so it should be quite level pegging down the straight. I think Radiant Wizards might just have a bit of a speed advantage. Maybe a mile an hour over Time for Pace.
Don't hit your
And he
teammate.
launches it up the inside. Look at Superhero now, on the right-hand side of the track. Superhero's getting the position there.
We'll get the inside
Radiant
line.
Wizards just forced him off track a little bit there, and yes, Time for Pace gives up. It's Geronimo and Tyne fighting. These two are friends, of course. And Tyne is up to 7th. Rocco and F1 Spider as well. The enemy and Matable. The enemy gets a move done on him, and F1 Spider maintains the position from Rocco.
Oh, he's on
Have
a
a go,
switchback.
Rocco! Dives down to the inside. What a switchback that is! Oh, if he can keep that. Oh, he just hasn't got the momentum through the corner. He lost that. If he kept that on track and kept the speed through there, that might have been one of the most sensational overtakes of the season.
Of course, and he's done it before, of course, in Silverstone. What great
Have a
moves
go,
he made
Rocco.
there. Continuing his
He
great
did it
form.
twice. He did it twice at Brooklands, I think it was.
Yeah.
In oh no, it was at Luffield.
Oh,
He's
he's
off
gone
the
off.
gravel. Ooh.
Oh.
David Wallbank's on his inside. He's got to be careful here. Somebody's going to have to relinquish
Oh,
the position,
no.
and that's what happens if you don't relinquish the position. David
Yep.
Wallbank
Oh,
going for
my
spin at turn 1. That was unlucky. Yeah, Rocco should have just backed off that. I think he had the outside line.
And there's
He
Unseen.
was ahead going into the corner.
Unseen's caught this.
Unseen?
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was close.
He's got 2 moves done now, though. And Matey Boy waiting up. I think he might have an illegal overtake on somebody. Oh no, he's been in the grass. 3 tyres went in the
Ah.
grass. He's just trying to recover this. Oh, he's got left side end plate damage.
Ah, that's
Missing his total left side end plate. David Wallbank's going miles wide on the background. Goodness me. 3-second time penalty gain through there. Radiant Wizards right on the back of Jack Meyer. That was within 800ths there. Jack holding up a train again.
It's getting really close up front here.
Lap 9 out of 34. Bossman is dominating. Nobody is going to get close here. However, I think out of the guys further down the order, I think Tyne's got a good chance here. He's up to 7th.
Yeah.
He made a mistake.
Oh.
Geronimo's gone off in behind, and there's a VSC. It's a virtual safety car. How the hell has he crashed there?
Where's he?
I think Tyne has
him.
came into contact with him.
I can't even
That
see
is
his
only
car.
a
That's
legitimate
so
thing.
weird.
Tyner's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car on the VSC.
Oh dear. So the bottom half of the field now
Look at the
coming
flurry
in.
of pits. Yeah, Weeble, Vienmi, David Warbank, Matey Boy, Rocco and Mads all in. Is V12 Man and Little Brookie going to follow suit? They're getting a free pit stop, essentially. And they could get to the end of the race from here.
Oh yeah.
If they
They're on
manage their
medium.
tyres well, they could get to the end of the tyres. At the end of the thingy pretty well. Jack Meyer just launches it. And he has got a bit of a break if it's under... Are we going to be under VSC any longer? Yep, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, Radiant Wizards! Look at Radiant Wizards on the back of Jack Meyer! What a restart for him! He's down the inside of turn 12! The two teammates going at it! Radiant Wizards! Is he going to complete the move?
no!
Jack just forces him off! He just had a touch of oversteer going through the corner. That was never going to work through there. And I think that's a racing incident, if I've got to be honest. Jack just got caught at the back end, just got caught out. And Radiant Wizards got sent flying off in the gravel. But him and Tyne are in the pits. And I think Tyne might have heard about what I said before this race.
Oh, we had a
Go on to the
drive-through, didn't
mediums at lap 10. Oh, he's turning his drive-through. So he's turning his drive-through. Geronimo lost it on the curb, apparently, in his incident.
he? Right, okay.
And I've just had that from himself. Yeah, last corner he went off, so his car still continued then. Quite a distance down the straight. As we settle down slightly, I am just going to check the comments.
Yeah,
Unseen P1, P2 Yumperline and P3 time for pace. That's looking quite impossible at the minute though. And Geronimo lost it on the curb. That's his comment. And he's been saying time's just past F1 Spider. Going down into turn 7 there. That was a nice move. And time for pace right on the back of Superhero. Can you believe Superhero? This is his second race and he's in a podium position. But he's got penalties. I think he's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. So he's got to be careful of that. And he doesn't want to be running wide at turn 1 either, because that is where you can get a penalty.
Yeah. And let's see, where's Unseen currently? He's right on the... Well, he's starting to get on the back now of Radiant Wizards. Yellow flag, sector 3. Oh dear.
They have a wall bang. No retribution for him from
that.
F3. Where's he crashed?
Just before the stadium section. The fast right-hander just before
Turn
that.
8. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, it's brilliant that.
What's happened? Oh. Oh, he's left the party, everyone. I'm gonna have to cut away from the action and give him another invite. Oh no, you're back. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah. I'm going to restart my application just to be on the safe side. I think it's because I'm on Snapchat while commentating.
Okay, time for pace back. Oh no, he's in the pits for the first time, I should say. Radiant Wizard's got a penalty there, and he's actually holding up Unseen a little bit here, so it's costing Unseen slightly in this stage of the race. Yeah, 2 retirements so far.
Oh, hang on.
F1 Spider closing in now on time. Actually, he's keeping up with the Austrian Grand Prix F2 race winner, of course, this season. So, and oh yeah, that's you back in. Vienmi setting consistent fastest laps. Probably because he's in free air. Here comes F1 Spider down the inside. No, time covers it off. Although, oh, that was a bit close there. A bit scary for F1 Spider.
Now? Microsoft's updating their terms and conditions. Ridiculous. 20th of September. 20th of December.
Unseen down the inside, but there's Radiant Wizards. Is going to fight Unseen right to the very end here. Still side by side. Who's that?
Jack Meyer's in.
Yellow flags. Sector 3. Something's happened.
Jack Meyer's in. Matey boy? No. Oh, hang on. No. Somebody must have went on the gravel.
Going mediums, good strategy. Out you go, brilliant. It's a good job from Welshman there.
Jack Meyer's going to be out in 5th here.
Yep, so
There he is. He's out in 5th.
But crucially, that would be a net 2nd or 3rd, depending if
Net 2nd.
Superhero can get the job done.
Net 2nd, top 4 have still got a pit. Actually, he could be in the net lead.
Yeah.
Time for pace.
Little
Oh,
Brookie's
hang on,
out.
Little Brookie's spun. Little Brookie's out, yeah. So Jack Meyer, hang on, how far is it to the lead of the race?
Let's get where is it?
My leader timing's a
26.
pro. That's great.
Wait,
GG again.
Cat's the leader. Let's have a look. 26 seconds plus 26 seconds. So, there's Little Brookie stuck where Vettel crashed off in real life. That's a bit
Turn 12.
peculiar. But yeah, so a pit stop here is about 17, 18 seconds. It's quite quick here.
I
Short
want to
pit
see.
lane.
Come on, get the. Oh, time for pace is right on the back of Jack Meyer though.
Yep. He is
11
indeed.
seconds. That's wrong. Surely that's wrong.
Strange timing. So hopefully they do reset themselves as time's in.
27.5 seconds between Jack Meyer and Boltzmann. Is that correct?
Between both.
Yeah, that
turns,
looks correct.
Yeah. Oh. That was
Time for
close.
pace having a go there. We're on the back of him. Here he goes. Time
Is
for
he gonna
pace.
go inside,
I've got
outside?
pace because he's got the straight line speed and he's already round him here. Time for pace should have it, but Jack Meyer can dodge into the slipstream. He's got to be careful. Bit of defensive move there. I think that was more than the one required. And time for pace holds around the outside to keep the position done and just nudges Jack Meyer offline there. You just got to be careful. Doesn't want to be over aggressive till time for pace.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Jack around the outside, but he hasn't got the
Time for
momentum.
pace got the speed around the inside. Yeah, beautiful move. He's got the quicker. He's got the fresher tyres. They've warmed up quicker.
Yeah.
And now he can push on. He should be able to catch JB ahead. At the minute, though, these guys have got a pit. It's around 18, 19 seconds, I would say, pit stop round here. Time for pace will be in 2nd place, I think, when all of these guys pit.
Alright, well, let's see when the guys in front pit.
Oh, someone's running. Get him.
Superhero is going to be on the softs, or maybe he'll go to the ultras if he stays out long enough, and he could be a factor near or towards the latter stages of the race.
Yeah.
But now, time for pace and Jack. They're starting to catch JB here. Battle for
27
position as
seconds.
Matey Boy.
Sets the fast lap.
Look at him go.
And he's already been in the pits, of course. 312 man unseen, just losing the position. Very rare you see that.
He's still battling with Raiden here.
But
So
he wasn't.
Raiden,
He's got a pit though.
yeah. Who unseen?
Yeah, Unseen has still got a pit. We could be actually seeing Unseen at the points tonight. That's how bad that first lap was for him.
Yeah, definitely. As
Vienme's
Oh, that's a huge
Virtual safety
crash.
car again. That's a massive crash. Rocco's being caught up in that as well.
Oh no.
He's lost his front wing.
flags. Yep, careful guys. Ghosting should be on, yep. Mads just ghosts through the car there.
Thank God Ghosting is on.
anyone's-
Time for
oh,
pace. He's got
JB.
a drive-through to the screen on the safety car. Oh, Rocco's going miles wide at turn 11. Jesus Christ, he's off to Narnia.
Yep, JB is going to benefit hugely out of this.
Do you think?
Definitely.
Oh, what's Rocco doing?
Because he's in the pits, serving his one and only pit stop, and he has gained tremendously considering he was out the points, I think.
US enabled, racing continues. Oh, Rocco's coming across Matey Boy. Thank God he realised.
And here
Oh.
comes the Welshman.
Matey Boy's got right side end plate damage. That's why he's coming in.
Down the inside, good move there.
Round the
Nice
outside
pace,
there.
yeah.
Lovely. Very nice move. He's 30 seconds off, so these guys have actually lost a bit of time in all of this. And Bossman's in from the lead.
He is, and what does Superhero and Storm
Will his pick route be ready for him? Will his pick route be ready for him?
Oh my, there's a
No,
delay!
they're not ready for him! Rocco came in front! Rocco came in front!
Oh
so
my
he's been cost
goodness.
5-6 seconds here! And that's going to bring Time for Pace and Jack Meyer within that thingy. Time for Pace is selling his drive-through, so he's came in the pits. Jack Meyer will be in second place. In third place. Yeah, he will be in third place, but look at the gap. That has got a lot closer. That is around 4 seconds.
Wow.
4.3 seconds.
Amazing.
That is huge. Bossman should have the tyres to go at the end of the race. Jack Meyer, he might see his tyres wearing a bit. There's a yellow flag in sector 3, and I think it's Tyne who was spun at the final corner.
Yeah.
Mads just going past him there. Mads could be on for points.
Oh yeah.
Unseen and Jumpalon have still got a pit, so he could be on for points.
Raiden and Storm battling and Unseen as well.
Tell you what, Germany never fails to disappoint, does it? Storm right on the back of Radiant Wizards.
Non-stop action.
3-way battle going on here. Unseen right on the back of this. Bossman's picked up a 3-second time penalty.
No.
Oh, that's going to be crucial. Storm gets out of the way of Unseen, but what Storm didn't realise is Unseen has got to come in the pits. He shouldn't have done that.
Unseen, yeah, 15 lap old mediums. Could
Unless Storm's fingers are breaking or something. Possibly. Unseen could... I think Unseen and Jon Palanen will probably pit in around lap 21, 22 and get 12 laps on those ultras.
Yeah.
I think it's a notable strategy that they could do.
Yeah. They got to fight their way through again.
Unseen will be coming out in 9th if Jon Palanen pits the same lap as him, and Jon Palanen should be coming out in 10th. Saying that he should. He might just come out in behind of F1 Spider.
Here
possibly.
comes Unseen.
I'm getting... Trying to go around the outside of him.
Switch back.
Down the inside, yeah, he's got the run. I think Radiant Wizards is just going to have enough though. Yeah, he does. Just moving out the slipstream, doesn't want to give him a bit of leeway with that. I'm just going to tune into Sky News.
Okay. Bit strange. Rocco.
Just want to see if anybody else was on.
With the fastest
Rocco's
lap.
fastest lap. He's ahead of Weeble. What has happened in Weeble this race?
Superhero is in. What tyres is he going for? Softs? Yes.
So Superhero's in. What tyres?
He's got a penalty to serve though.
Yep, that 5-second stop goal. Set of softs. And he should be coming out ahead of he might come out ahead of this battle if he's lucky. I think he's just going to be behind though.
Let's see.
There he is, left hand side, he's just out behind this battle. I think he just wanted to time that so he gets a little bit of clearer air. And Time for Pace, right on the back of Jon Palanen. Oh dear.
Yep, and Unseen on the back of Radiant Wizards, kicking up a bit of dirt.
Catching. Oh, here he comes, down the inside, he should get the move done. Superhero's going down the inside of Storm, Tyne is out the race.
What's happened to him?
Unseen got the move done, Superhero didn't quite get the move done, and behind on Storm.
Here comes Raiden.
Radiant Wizards, he's locked up here, surely he's gone miles wide, yeah. And Superhero's got that move done, down the inside at turn 8.
Good job.
Very nice move. The Superhero now, essentially...
Oh, time.
On quicker tyres. Superhero on quicker tyres. Could he get third? I think it's possible.
Definitely doable, yeah, with the gaps I can see right now between those guys. As Unseen's in.
Oh, wow. So he's coming out, he'll come out behind JB.
Oh, yeah, then we predicted.
F1 Spider's going through turn 12. He should come out in front of F1 Spider. If he hasn't got any penalties.
Another penalty, but he's going for a move here.
Set of softs. I think he could have made that on Ultras, if I've got to be honest. Yeah, Unseen's out ahead of F1 Spider here. Jon Palanen then should get out ahead of F1 Spider as well.
They're still fighting these guys. Raiden in the Sauber down the inside here.
Oh, nice move. Can he complete it? Superhero has got the switch back though, and Superhero's now into third place.
Yep, Mad's getting a penalty
With
there.
Radiant Wizards, out of these out of 3rd, 4th and 5th, it's time for Pace complete to move on Jumpalainen in the background of shot there.
That was close.
Yeah, he's got the move done though. Fresher tyres. And Superhero now begins to pull away from Radiant Wizards. He's got to get those softs 15 laps. 16 laps.
Yeah.
To the end of this race.
The enemy's left.
Right, let me just have a look at the comments. The enemy's out, yeah. Good job nobody's disconnecting. V12 man's in, finally pitting in. No more comments in the comment section. And Storm trying to catch. Oh, picks up a 3-second time penalty there. I'm going to run through the time penalties actually. Postman 1 penalty. Jack Meyer 1 penalty. Superhero 3 penalties. He's got 9 seconds now. Radiant Wizards have got 1. Storm has got 1, which he picked up this lap. Time for Pace has got 2, plus that drive through which he served. Jumpalainen got 1. JB has got he's got no warnings, JB.
Wow.
He's kept the cleanest so far. Unseen's got 2 warnings. F1 Spider's got 2 warnings. Mads has got 3 penalties. Matey Boy's got a penalty. Rocco has got a penalty, but he did serve a stop go, I think. Weeble has got 1 warning. V12 man's got 3 penalties, Jesus Christ. Tyner's got 2 warnings and a drive through, which I think he served, and the enemy's obviously out as well. And did Storm pick up another 3-second time penalty there on that lap?
Nothing appeared on my screen.
Oh, it might have just been a delay then. Let me have a look. Yeah, he only picked up 1 penalty.
Jumpalainen 5-second stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane as Unseen sets
He's coming in.
the fastest
I want to
lap.
see. He's got on softs. Where's F1 Spider in relation to him? This is going to be tight, you know. I think he's just going to get out ahead. Yeah, Jumpalainen's out ahead quite easily. By about 2 seconds. Yeah, there's F1 Spider and Jumpalainen out in front. Storm trying to catch Radiant Wizards. A little closest battle now. Everyone's starting to spread themselves out a little bit. But Superhero was catching Jack Meyer on the soft compound tyre.
Oh yes. So he needs to get ahead and get away to get and seal a podium. Or maybe 2nd or 3rd. We just have to wait until they cross the line really to see if Superhero can hang on to a podium. I think he will though. With Storm and that getting penalties as well.
Yeah, Superhero is catching now. He's got 9 seconds. Jack Meyer's got 3, so in theory, Superhero's got to pull 6 seconds away from Jack Meyer, which he is capable of doing. But it's just got to be tyre management is key for Superhero. Tyre management is key for Jack Meyer. He will get 21 laps on those mediums, just about. Superhero will just about get 16 laps on those softs. As Unseen gets a move done on JB there, turn 2, nice.
Oh, 2
and
moves
changing
done
of
at the same
position,
time.
Superhero run wide, Storm down the inside of Radiant Wizards, and he's completed that move quite easily. But Radiant Wizards now has got the straight line speed, running now around the outside. He's going to have the inside line. Storm has got to try and defend this as best as he can. Radiant Wizards gets up the inside, and he gets the move done. Back at him there, and Radiant Wizards up to 4th place. And Superhero just dropped down to 30, run wide at the corner, at the hairpin.
Yellow flag.
F1
F1
Spider's
Spider!
out. Where's that at?
I'm riding on board
That's
with
before the
Matey
hairpin.
Boy.
How's he crashed out on purpose here?
Let's see, on board with Matey Boy, yellow flags ahead, we can see. And... oh! That's right!
Is that straight on?
Yeah! You look at those white barriers there, you can see a Williams.
Oh yeah, I think he's done that on purpose. He's
and
at the goal
Jack's got
somewhere.
a penalty. He's picked up a 3-second time
3
penalty.
seconds. 3 seconds now between him and Superhero. He's only got to pull it out. It's going to be tough for Superhero because he's right in the slipstream now of Jack Meyer. He should try and get the move done cleanly. Superhero's going to go down the inside, and he should have the move done. As long as he breaks for this corner, he should have the move done. And he has. Superhero's got the move done. He pulls away from Jack Meyer in the corner, which is crucial. And Superhero can now pull away and try and catch Bossman for the lead of this race. He should be able to pull out 3 seconds advantage quite easily.
Yeah, for sure. And in the background we have Storm, still on the back now.
Radiant Wizards, yeah.
Throughout lap 24.
I'm just gonna jump off commentary for 5 minutes. I'm gonna go for a number 2.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's FRL history. I think this is the first time that's happened. Usually it's for a drink or whatever, but and 15 viewers now know about that. But anyway, right. Let's focus on the battle now. Not for third, but actually for fourth, because this is the closest battle out on track now. 14 drivers still going around, but it was looking promising for a first in FRL history for all 20 cars to finish, but that day is still yet to come. And here is Storm on the back of Sauber down the inside. Should be pretty straightforward, you may presume, but look at what Radiant will do here. He'll try and get the momentum, slipstream, and try and force a move down the inside. Now, is Storm going to cover him off? He is, so Radiant will have to go and brave it round the outside, which he is doing now, but he has ran wide significantly before, and unfortunately he can't get that position back, so... Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Storm still, I mean, this is a great result for Storm, of course. I think the last time he was in this position, I think, was back in Spain, I think, so a great result for him if he can hold on to this, of course, but we just got to watch out for the penalty situation. And the gap between Boastman and Superhero, look at that, it's extending, it isn't coming down, so Boastman's got this one in the bag, and he'll be extremely happy when he sees his championship rival unseen down in 7th position. And well, if Bass FIFA was in this race, who knows, we could have seen a change in the championship lead. But anyway, we know how strong Unseen is around Hungary, so he'll be hungry for success. Anyway, JB, Jompalainen, and somebody is in between. That must be V12 man. So let's see if V12 man can abide by the rules, not do a Daniel Reese, of course. But I think JB's gonna have to settle for 9th here because Jompalainen's got the pace over him. And looking at the gap between Jack and Storm, and also Raiden, I guess, you can see that actually it's getting a bit larger, I feel. So although Storm is on 4-lap fresher tyres, it seems as if they're going roughly the same pace. So I think Jack is going to make FRL history here by being the first Welshman to get onto the podium. Will it happen? He's got to hold on for the next 7 or so laps. But anyway, here's V12 man actually doing a Danny Reese, I think, and unlapping himself, or Esteban Ocon. And he's done so. He's allowed to do this, of course. But he's got to do it fairly. He can't do anything silly. And the V12 man's 43 seconds down the road anyway. But Rocco has come into the pits, but he's going to be on ultras, so I don't see the point of V12 man. And yes, he has backed out there, so he'll have to let Jompalainen through. And oh, a bit of contact, and he's off. V12 man is off, and Storm picks up another penalty, so surely the podium is secure for Jack, Mia, Maya, however you like to call it. It's up to you, up to personal preference, of course. And here's Jompalainen on the back of JB as oh, Raiden's dropped back even further now. He's lost a place to time in the McLaren. As there are comments through, and hopefully once my co-commentator comes back, yeah, he'll be able to read the comments out. But here comes Jon Perline and JB trying to fight back, perhaps down the inside. Will have no. I think Jon Perlinen's got the better traction, and I don't think that JB will want to risk this one. But what an incredible race this is! Jack has just got to hold on here, and he's gonna get a podium. Or will he? So Storm's got, I think he's picked up 2 penalties. I think Jack's picked up 2 penalties. So I think it's pretty much even here between those guys. JB could fight back here. Yellow flags. What on earth has happened? It's V12 man who's spun off here. And yeah, the leaders are nowhere near. So V12 man might actually be 2 laps down. He's lost his front wing. So the success he's having in GT Sport hasn't transitioned over quite yet into the FRL, and well, he's quite under pressure here to try and keep his F2 seat for next season. But anyway, as I probably said but anyway a couple of times here, but we got to move on, so yeah. But anyway, Jon Perlinen is starting to get away from JB slightly here, although JB's managed to catch up with DRS, and that sounds like catch up, but anyway, it is what it is. We've got 5 laps to go here, not much action, so we've got to make something out of this. These dying few laps. Rocco is setting the fastest lap of the race, unseen now, starting to catch Radiant and time as V12 man picks up yet another penalty, and Radiant's in. Why is he in? That
20 laps on those mediums.
There's only another 4 laps to go. I think they would have made it.
Ultrasofts, he can get ahead of her, jump a line, just out ahead. He hasn't lost many positions actually there. That's JB. That's Radiant Wizards.
Radiant Wizards JB.
Oh. Beautiful move.
On Colasar. Oh,
well, the
JB!
pit to do that, JB to the wall. Oh dear.
And where's Mads?
Just got caught.
Where's Mads though? That's crucial. Where is
Mads
he? He's
is
gonna
through
get
turn 2.
momentum.
Mads is through turn 2. He's well behind.
He's gonna get
Should
the momentum
be safe
though.
for JB to get back up to speed.
He'll see
Mads
him.
is still 3 seconds off. There he is. He's just gone through shot. Yeah, he's recovered well to maintain that position.
Goodness me. That must have been so scary for JB there, thinking that all his efforts for the past 30 laps would be undone by one single mistake. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what the penalty situation is now, because I know Superhero Jack, Storm and Time, and maybe Unseen, I'm not too sure, have penalties, so...
Postman 1 penalty, Superhero 3, Jackamaya 2, Storm 2, Time for Pace 2. It's like a football score. But Superhero is still not pulling away from Jack Meyer. 2.5 seconds. Are those tyres beginning to come back to Jack? Perhaps at this stage of the race. As already Winston's closing in on Jon Perlinen down the straight.
He'll go for it. Probably if he can get the run here out the hairpin into the net, not this corner, but the one after that. One just in front of the Mercedes grandstand. There we go. Down the inside, that's very close. Around the outside, not
could have been like a Blizzard and Bossman situation. Rocco's pitted, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out.
Again? Oh, that's a bit weird.
Oh, Radiant Wizard's going down the inside of turn 11. Oh,
he's
now down the inside of turn 12.
Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it.
He's caught the curb. He caught the curb on the inside. JB's well behind, so that's fine. He's got the car recovered. Now, I don't think he'll close in Jon Perlinen before the end of this race. Unseen has got a back marker, I think, in the way. Oh no, actually, that's Rocco. Just behind him.
Unseen? Yep, so that is Rocco.
Rocco came out the pits, so
And
yeah.
that's time for pace ahead. Can Unseen get the McLaren driver? And, well, I think Storm might be out the question. But with penalties looming, who knows?
Yeah, Unseen now closing in. Here he comes. I think he'll go for a move here. Down the inside. Lay on the brakes. Gets the car stopped. And that is what you want to see from the championship leader. Good recovery drive considering he was 19th.
Yeah.
19th on that one. And he came from 19th to 5th.
Yeah.
Rocco was trying to do an Ocon here and trying to up himself from time for pace. But I think he's just backed off there knowing that he doesn't need to go for anything. He's nowhere near anyone on track, so Rocco is. Oh, actually, he is going to unlap himself after all. He's going around the outside of turn 1. Oh, and he's already completed the move.
Yeah,
Rocco's
I know.
absolutely flying. Have a go, Rocco. Not having his day out in the sun, but he's certainly trying to unlap himself. And look at the tyres. He's going so much quicker than Unseen.
It's like, yeah,
It's me.
it's like X-Prix yesterday in GT Sport. It's just,
Yeah, he's going
incredible.
4 seconds quicker than Unseen. Quite literally here. Down
There
the
we go.
inside, and there he goes. Yeah, he's unlapping himself. Jack Moyen now out the 3-second threshold, by the way, between Superhero and himself. So I think Superhero's going to get a second place. His postman is about to start a lap, 34 out of 34.
Indeed. And we're going to see 2 new people on the podium. Well, I mean, Jack
Well,
is
one
not
of them-
really you, but yeah, you know, 2 people who've never been on the
One of
podium
them's not
before
really.
in the FRL.
Jack Meyer finishing third? What is this tomfoolery?
It's quite
I thought he would have
incredible.
bottled it by now. He's still got
Yeah.
one more lap to bottle it though.
But if you look back at this race, you have to
Spin
say...
out of turn 1. You watch. Spin out of turn 1.
No, you're making me nervous.
Ah, he kept it through there.
But yeah, I mean, you've got to
Rocco
say,
picked up a 3-second time penalty.
that move at the hairpin on lap 1 for Jack, that was crucial for his race in terms of him getting the podium.
Aggressive. Might need looking into. It was aggressive, but he did get 3 positions.
Yeah, he made it work, and
And Rocco's still unlapping himself, by the way. Oh no, he's. I thought he was going to go unlap himself on Storm there. No.
so yeah, no
Postman now
battles
coming through
behind.
turns 11 and 12.
Yeah, there's a lap car ahead, but it shouldn't do any
That's
harm.
312, man.
Right.
Oh no, sorry,
Here
that's
we go.
Weebo. Postman now
Postman.
round the final corner. Or the final 2 corners. Postman now. He picks up a win. Keep an eye on the penalty situations, the one behind. Superhero second, 3.7 seconds ahead of Jack Meyer. Rocco trying to unlap himself on Storm. Wasn't quite going to work. He still could get it done. Superhero runs the final corner, keeps it nice and tidy, and Superhero's going to finish second. But have a look, Jack Meyer's closing in! Oh no! 500ths off!
Oh my.
500ths off! Superhero lost it at the final corner. Oh, Rocco's AI is questioned back with Jack Meyer.
How's Unseen second?
Because he had less penalties.
Oh no.
Unseen
Oh.
second. So Jack Meyer gets his podium taken away. And that surely is going to send him over the edge. If he hasn't bottled it now, he probably will.
58 hundredths.
500ths of a second, nearly 600ths of a second. JB crossed the line in 9th. Mads in 10th. Matey Boy jumps though because Mads did pick up a penalty. Weebo has been very quiet tonight. Not the Weebo of
I haven't
old.
even seen him all race.
And he's finished in 12th place. As we've got some drivers in IR3. Ooh. Let me have a look. Oh! Lewis is on top. Go on, Lewis.
Well, there's
Go
the
on,
podium.
Lewis. Yeah, he's a podium celebrations. Oh, there's a weird into the barrier and team at Monica. Very, very strange indeed. We don't want to be seeing them. Champagne flows in Germany. On the road to Hungary. I'm very hungry after this race. And Now we'll get
I'm not falling for this
the
again.
rundown of the order. And after I've done this, I have to jump into another party.
Oh.
So Postman wins here in Germany. 21.6 seconds in the end. Unseen didn't pick up the penalty, so that's why he's finished second. Superhero in third. Jack Meyer has finished fourth. Unfortunate for the Welshman. Storm in fifth. My drive of the day is going to go to Unseen, I think.
Yeah.
19th to second in the end. Storm in fifth, Tom for pace in sixth. And Jompalainen, Reading Wizards, JP and Matey Boy picking up that final point. Mads, Huibo, Rocco, the 12-man are all finishers. F1 Spider, Tyne, the enemy, Little Bucky, Dev Milbank and Geronimo.
Okay, right. Ah. Of course, yes.
Look at that top of his head.
Let me just, yeah. Of course, yes. Auf Wiedersehen. The enemy, oh, okay. Alright. Indeed. Yeah, thanks for commentating as always.
Very welcome, goodbye.
Goodbye. But not goodbye yet for the stream, because we've got some interviews to have a look at. Or to hear, really. So, we're going to have a mix of emotions here from drivers after the race. But well, let's just wait and see who's actually going to be in the party. Here we go. Boastman, our race winner today. Fantastic drive, finally. It's come good since Spain. No, was it Spain? Yes, it was Spain, your last victory. So it was indeed. Of course, you didn't get pole, but you got a great start. And yeah, talk us through the start actually. How was it for you on the first lap? Yeah, and you zoomed off, and I think the only worries for you really were the VSEs, of course, because you never know what could happen there. But yeah. Yeah, we saw that as well. Yeah, so that cost you a bit of time, but didn't cost you the win, didn't cost you, you know,
almost ready to go then, and
a
this
lot.
is what
And
the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian.
yeah, 25 points for you, and well,
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Try.
Yeah, your championship comeback isn't great, really, but you know. Exactly. Hungary, yes. So what do you think you can do at Hungary anyway next week? Fantastic. Well, good luck for maybe if you are racing enough on Saturday. Good. Yeah, good luck for that, and yeah, also good luck for Hungary next week in F2. And next up is someone who probably didn't think they would be in P2 at the end of the race after what happened at the start. Unseen, what on earth happened on lap 1? That was a bit strange.
First of all, congratulations to Boatman, brilliant win from him. I knew he got the pace round here over me anyway. Second place, I don't know where that came from. To be honest, at the start, I got a bad start. Boatman got the better of me. Was going into the hairpin. I was going to try and hold it around the outside of Boatman and maybe try the switchback.
Oh yeah.
Going into the braking zone, Jumper Lynham was behind me, and next thing I know, out of nowhere, I'd got Jack Meyer hitting my front wing.
Oh.
I then got an illegal overtake on Jack Meyer apparently for getting hit. So I had to let Jack through, and I'd got front wing damage, so I had to go in the pits. But
Okay.
I mean, it's the start of the race. Cold tyres, cold brakes, understeery as hell. I'm not holding anything against Jack. It's just a racing incident, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, on my screen, for some reason it looked like you didn't have a front wing change at all, and it seemed like your front wing was fine, so that was a bit weird.
No,
but
I
obviously,
did have a front wing change, yeah.
yeah, a graphics error there from the game once again. But yeah, so it was pretty much a case of just minimising the damage that both Man and others would do to your championship lead. But yeah, we saw you come through the field, of course, making some great moves. Not pitting on the VSC, which is
no, I didn't feel I'd be able to get to the end. I wanted to push. I wanted to push on the softs for the last stint because I knew everyone else would be on the mediums, having done the one stop. So I really, really, really wanted to push at the end, and I wouldn't have been able to do that if I had to start conserving my tyres. So I thought, stuff the VSC, I'll go in when I'm planning to and push.
Yeah, and well, crossing the line in, I think you were what, 5th or? Yeah, it was 5th, wasn't it? But in the end, it turned out to be 2nd because you made the least, well, if you call them mistakes or penalties, you didn't get any penalties really, or you know,
that was my aim.
penalties.
After I came out the pits in P19, I decided, right, top 10, keep it clean. I might get close to the ones in front and might pick up 7th or 8th if I can keep it clean. When I crossed the line P5 and it jumped up to P2, there's still a hole in my ceiling now from where I jumped up.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's incredible, and that's good for you also for the championship because it means that, of course, Boastman's the only person who gains on you, but only by 7 points. So heading to Hungary next. How's that track been for you before in your previous league races, and do you think you can do well here and get a win, or what do you think you can achieve?
In the little mini classic league we had at the end of F1 2017, I really enjoyed that track. I actually think I out-qualified Montana.
Oh yeah.
And then he took me into the turn 1 and then went off and stormed off and won, but I was quite strong around there, so I do like the track. Haven't played it much in F1 2018, but I guess we'll see.
We shall see indeed. So yeah, good luck for Hungary, and congratulations on a superb recovery drive through the
Thank you.
field.
If I can just mention just before I go, great battling with Radiant Wizards.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that was good to watch. Yeah,
Great clean driving, absolutely loved it.
so many good battles in that race, and yeah, we caught as much as we could with every battle that went on. Right, who is? Oh, okay, I guess yeah, it was Superhero Bot, of course, lobby tool. So we'll go to the man in P4. 5800ths of a second.
Can I just say one thing before we begin? As you may have a hole in the ceiling, I have a hole through my TV, and maybe 4 to boot.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, let's talk about the
So
start
close.
because, yeah, the start of the race, that was good. A great move down the inside into the hairpin. Talk us through
I
that.
mean, I was just planning on getting time, but I saw the gap and like called brakes. I just kept on going, but. And I do want to apologise to Unseen for that because I do feel like it was their fault because I tried to turn it, but not as much as should have been done.
Yeah, well, I mean, it definitely paid off for you quite well in those early stages, of course, being in second place in the race, but of course, Boastman, you could probably see the spread car just get further and further away.
Yeah.
But yeah, great strategy, executed it quite well. And I guess the only criticism was, I guess, the battle with Raiden, where you know, there was contact there. But
Teammate squabblings. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess it was all good and fair in the end, but maybe not when Raiden went off. But anyway, VSCs came and went, but still you're able to get up into second once again, and then Superhero was catching you on those softs, and eventually he got through. But we all know the reason why he dropped down was because of 2 penalties, I believe.
Yeah, I've seen that. I mean, Storm had the same amount to me, so I thought I was safe, and I wasn't thinking like Unseen was close enough to challenge because I know he wouldn't have much penalties. And Unseen, I mean, Superhero, skin in the teeth, you're lucky. Yeah, oh well.
Yeah.
It's 3 seasons could have had my first ever podium. So close, but yet so far.
Wow. I don't know what else you can do, really. I mean, it's just so unfortunate that that's happened. But anyway, next up is Hungary. How do you think you'll get on
really
there?
like.
So do you think a podium finally there?
I hope so, but I very much doubt it. Because we got like Boastman and Cena, like Felix and all that. And Small Guy commented to me, going, "You deserve that podium." I think I should after that. But just tense, so well.
Oh well, I guess yeah. You've got GT Sport. That's your main focus. So anyway, commiserations, but congratulations at the same time. P4, that's 12 points in the bag, and yeah. Good luck for next week and also in GT Sport.
Thank you.
And next up we have, actually I'll try and get Superhero in.
But the maps are bigger.
Superhero. There we go. Right. Next up is Superhero. Superhero getting your first podium by 58 hundredths of a second. That was pretty tight there at the end.
Oh, trust me, the race was absolutely, in my case, really bad run. I'm not going to talk about swears or all that. I'm just laying my anger out on that track. But yeah, as I said, I think what I've said about seconds, I think I'm kind of pushing it. After seeing Unseen doing a recovery drive, so with my respect, I want to say well done to him. I'm not trying to sound horrible, but the race was absolutely just horrible to me. It was just penalties coming out left and right over nothing. So whoever's doing the penalty system, please shoot yourself, get someone else. Do that
Lee
for a
Maven
living.
was doing it.
Oh,
I don't care who's doing the Codemaster penalty system, just die, just buy a gun, end your life, it's perfect, you'll be easier. Whew. Right, but yeah, your questions?
Yeah, well, yeah, how was the start, first of all? Starting on the mediums, of course, so, yeah. How was your start?
The media was alright. As I thought, the intermediate tyres were quite fun to see what I could do. Qualified into third, so I felt really comfortable in this race. So, like, something told me I could probably get in third. Randomly thought first could be an option. I don't know what I was thinking, but into the race, mediums. The reason why I went for mediums because mediums can do really long time stop, just loads of laps in, and then after I went in the stop to get a 5-second penalty was what was unbelievable, because I really can't wait to post that one on the fucking YouTube channel. I can't wait to see that. But the Sweden driver in Toro Rosso, don't know what's the guy's name? Vieri. Apparently, I did a legal overtake, what gave me a 5-second penalty when he was nowhere near me. I don't know, was that on the stream? Was he like beside me or anything? But on my screen, I did not see him. And I went a little bit wide, and then it said you have to, that was a legal overtake, you have to let Vieri, whatever, through. So, 5 seconds already added to the list. And I'm like, are we going to be having that Silverstone incident again? But no, after that, I was just trying the best. Got 1 or 2 penalties again. I think some of them was a bit cheeky from the FIA again. So usual. But after finishing third, I honestly think second would be deserved. But getting third and seeing Jack Meyer a little bit angry with 59, what was it? What was the gap?
5800.
5800. There's more punches in my TV now.
Oh, don't worry. I think I put more punches in myself. How much this game has so much AIDS, so much. But yeah, I think third was pretty great to reward. I didn't even notice. I just didn't care. I was like, wherever I finish, I'm just gonna say, screw it. I'll have it. But then third came out of the option. I was like, nope, don't deserve it. Don't. So the game was just really harsh. But yeah, the race was some fun. I saw loads of people went on the soft at the start, so the medium came in handy and the soft came in the end. But no, it was a great race. Respect to Jack Meyer. I don't know what the Sal was going to be talking about after that incident, what gave me a little boost, but I'll leave that to them.
Of course, and of course Hungary's next, so what do you think you can achieve at the Hungarian?
Probably not bullshit.
Okay.
That's probably one. Hungary is kind of like Monaco. You gotta have a nice downforce setting around there. I think Hungary will be a little bit fun. Not a lot of overtaking, only probably at turn 1 and turn 2. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in Hungary. Maybe I'll get BS, maybe not. Maybe I might die in the race, who knows?
Who knows? Well, congratulations on your first podium anyway. And
thank you.
Yes, until next time.
Boy, small guy wants to talk to you. Suggest him to the party, or you can look in the comments just saying. He really wants to get his opinion out.
Is there something that needs to be done on stream?
It's just his opinion about what the position is, about what his positioning should be. In fact, he just wants you to look through the comments, just for to point out. Alright.
No,
okay,
fair enough.
Yeah.
If
I'll do the interviews. Let me interview these guys because they've been waiting. So, and then I'll get on to small guy. So who have we got? Time for pace is here. Well, that was an interesting race. Bit of a chaotic first lap there with Jack making a move and everything. Talk us through the first lap or so from your perspective. How was it for you?
First lap was pretty good. I got a better start than Radiant, which helped me out, but he pushed me out wide, so he had track position. And then going down, I think it's turn 4, hairpin. I saw Jack on the inside. I gave him the space, and then he just flew up there, and I'm like, what's going on there? But he helped me out a lot. He got me up into third, and then from there I had a battle with Radiant and Jack, and yeah, that was good.
Yeah, and it looked like possibly a podium was on the cards, but unfortunately, that's not the way it panned out in the end.
Nah, it's not. I got caught up in a lot of battling with Jack, and then I got me and me and Radiant had a bit of a battle, which let Superhero pass, and then Superhero was holding me up so much, couldn't get past it. And then I pitted a lap later than I thought, and then I got a drive-through penalty under VSC, which was bullshit, and then I was about, I think, 19 seconds I lost. And then I gained the 19 seconds back, but then by the time I gained the 19 seconds back, I couldn't fight for the podium. So, because my tyres at the end were at 81%, and I was risking a puncture, so I had to let Unseen through, which I didn't really want to do. But if I wanted to finish the race, I had to. But yeah.
Of course. So you finished.
Could have been a lot more.
So did you finish 5th? Was it?
Yeah, 5th or 6th.
Yeah, I can't even remember that. But, anyway, so yeah, good points for you. And heading to the next race in Hungary, yeah, what do you think you can do there?
Fight for podium again, to be honest. I've had quite a lot of pace lately, but I haven't been using it properly. So
yeah.
Hopefully, the rest of the season is just to learn how to not just get better at tyre wear, to be honest. And then next season I'm gonna try to push. Maybe go for win.
Yeah, it's definitely time for pace. If that makes any sense to anyone. But yeah, so congratulations on a good, solid job here in Hockenheim, and good luck for the next race in Hungary.
Cheers, buddy.
And next up, we have who finished next down the line. Mads Rocco, Vitov, man. I think it was Mads actually. Was it P10 in the end? Ah, okay. Ah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, Mads, talk us through. Actually, had a pretty decent qualifying, of course. Same conditions as F3, which, of course, probably gave you a bit of an advantage in experience. Yeah, terms. But yeah, talk us through the start. How was the start of the race for you?
Well, first of all, in qualifying, I seemed to be pretty quick in the red, so I qualified way above my skills when racing in F2. So there was a lot of fast guys behind me. And then, yeah, the race start was okay. I fell down to 12 because of the faster guys behind me. And I didn't defend too hard because I had to remember this is not my league and there's people fighting for championship points, so I had to be extra careful not to destroy anyone's races. And then a lot of things happened in front of me, so I lost positions when there were crashes happening in front of me. So yeah, it was just about not to get damaged and not to get in the way of the other people racing in this league. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I pitted under VSC, but it didn't really give me that much I was hoping for. So I really wanted P10, but yeah, I had the penalty, so Matey Boy, he got P10 instead of me. So I'm pretty happy with my driving overall today.
Yeah, I mean, I thought maybe a podium was on the cards when JB spun ahead, and you know there could have been a chance for you to get
podium.
a position.
You said podium. That was not in my cards at all.
Did I say oh, I thought I said points. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, because JB spun ahead anyway, and yeah, you were potentially gonna get ahead, but unfortunately for you, I think he got the momentum anyway, and he got back going, and Radiant as well. But I think yeah, you were slightly behind there, but still, that's a fantastic performance for you to be in the fight for points anyway in F2. And I know I've already interviewed you about what you think or what you want to happen in Hungary and what you think you can achieve there. But just for the F2 guys there, yeah, how do you think you'll get on in Hungary?
If I'm racing in F2 in Hungary, my goal as always will just to be in the top 10 and get some points. In F3, I hope for a podium finish, top 5, especially a top 5 should be possible. Podium, maybe a win.
Okay, well, congratulations on a good drive. And unfortunately, you didn't get any points out of it with the penalty situation, but still good effort. And yeah, good luck for next week in Hungary.
Thank you.
ARS mode. Just do that. Right. Okay. Next up, who have we got? I think it was Rocco, wasn't it? Who finished ahead? Rocco. Well, it looked good for some good points. You had a great qualifying with some good laps there in the wet, but the race didn't quite work out for you. But let's talk about those first couple of laps. How were they for you? Because the field, of course, being so close together, it's quite challenging to try and make up ground and keep it all together. So yeah, talk us through those first few laps from your perspective.
I got a really bad start off the line and just got sandwiched by Geronimo and Storm and damaged my front wing right in the first corner. And then I was fighting with Geronimo for a bit and I go down his inside and he just turns in and I spun and damaged my whole front wing. And I had to pit the first time and I come out again battling with Vienmi. And then he's just weaving all over the place, and then we've both gone on the wall.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I think yeah, I saw you with a not red front wing, no front wing on your car. At one point when VME crashed, so that cost you significantly. But then you put on the ultras at the end, and you were trying to lap yourself, getting fastest laps.
Best bit. Overtook unseen, which is like the only time this season that'll happen.
Yeah. Ah. Well, I mean,
race 1 seems so far away now. Got to win. Now I'm nowhere near.
It's been downhill from there, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, definitely, if you had a clean race and everything went according to plan, then I definitely strongly believe you would have been in the points and fighting for those kind of positions. But that's racing sometimes, and unfortunately you unfortunately had to concede to just getting the fastest lap of the race. But next is Hungary, so yeah, how do you think you'll do there?
Pretty positive about Hungary actually, because there's not as many places where people can just dive for you and take you out, so hopefully that'll work in my favour.
Fingers crossed for Hungary then, after a not so great race there, and in Britain you should have got a much better result than ninth. But anyway, commiserations on your result today, and good luck for next week in Hungary.
Cheers.
And next up is V12 Man, I do believe.
Yes.
He is here, right. So, V12 Man, not a great result here today, but first of all, talk us through the first lap or so. How was it for you? Did you manage to keep your front wing all intact? Or?
I think I lost half my front wing on that. I think I went to the outside of, and then it was just a bit of, there's a few wings I think, because I think it was unseen. Had a bit of contact ahead, what slowed everyone up. Then it was lap 3. I was coming through second to last corner. David Wallbank had a half spin, and I just went straight into the back of him.
Right, and that, yeah, I think that wait, did you get caught up in another incident? I saw you spin, I think, towards the end, or was that just on your own?
Yeah, that was just me. That was just me pushing too hard.
Okay, yeah, because I saw you trying to unlap somebody. Forgot who it was.
Yeah, JB.
Oh, JB, that's it. Yeah, so, yeah, unfortunate, really. I think, did you try and go for the fastest lap in the end and put on the ultras?
I did. I think I was 2 tenths off, and I believe I probably would have been able to do it, but I made 1 or 2 mistakes in my lap.
Ah, okay. Well, a bit of an unfortunate race for you. Not as good as your results in GT Sport, but
No, I'll be thinking about possibly retiring at the end of this year from F1, and maybe just being reserve. Just go more for GT Sport route. But we'll see.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's always F3 or whatever the future of FRL will be. So there's always that to take into consideration. But yeah, oh yeah. How do you think you'll get on in Hungary first of all?
Hungary's not too bad of a track for me. Last year, on the last game, I think I came round 6th, I think. So it's not too bad a track. I quite like it how it's quite fast and smooth. So hopefully she'll be able to get a solid amount of points.
Fantastic.
But yeah, looking forward to it.
Well, yeah, commiserations on your result today, and good luck for GT Sport next week as well as F2 in Hungary.
Thank you.
And that is that. But we have... Oh, well, I need to look at the comments because something happened. I do believe, or... something was here to be looked at. So I shall do that. As oh, they've still got 8 people watching. Let's have a look. Let's see what the comments are saying. So yeah, if you want to post anything in the comments, you can do so now. There we go. Let's have a look. Let's actually get the race going in the background so you can actually watch it. There we go. FRL live. And thank you for the 4 likes, by the way. Oh, it's about Boastman. Yeah, initially Boastman was in F1, but like Bass and people like even Wallbank, but it's comparing F3 and F2 here. Those guys, I think it's good to have them in the championship as well, because removing Boastman from the standings effectively means that we don't get a nicer fight for the battle for first. But I can understand that anyway. But
you said removing.
Removing, that's small guy. Was,
I don't think we should remove any of the top guys. They got put in F2 and then they're obviously performing pretty well. But maybe next season, when this season's over, we can change the days and that, maybe. And try find out which days everyone's available. Then top guys can race in F1.
Yeah, of course.
It'll be pretty unfair to kick them out of the championship that have been in for 11 races.
Yeah, hopefully we can get F1 drivers fighting in F1, F2 drivers fighting in F2, and so on and so forth. So that's the aim anyway for next season. But yeah, unless anyone has anything to say, I believe that is it for today.
Quick question. Sorry about that. But didn't someone say small guys coming in here, or am I just losing it?
Small. Oh yeah.
That was me, but then he told me he didn't want to talk.
Alright.
Okay,
so,
right. Okay, that's
fair enough. Whatever then. I don't know what it's about, but if it's about third, then this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm getting another comment through, which I need to look at. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thanks everyone for watching anyway. And of course we have F1, 7 p.m. No, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Saturday, and that will be at Germany also. Boastman should race in F1 only.
Yeah, but didn't they say, or didn't you say about Bossman can't race in F1 because of his Wi-Fi issues or time issue?
Yeah, it was a time issue. He did say, and I mean Bass does the same thing, but he just he races in F1 sometimes as well. So we do allow that to happen, and removing Boastman really from F2 would mean that that's one less challenger basically for the championship in effect.
Well, definitely no, I won't be a challenger.
And I can understand. People may say, "Oh, I could have got a podium if Boastman wasn't racing," but then if you look at even real life F1, if Hamilton, didn't race,
I mean, I think Boastman
yeah.
should race because he's bringing in like good talent to show.
Bringing too much talent, too much show, too much for me after this game.
Yeah, but definitely for next season it will be sorted. And on the note of next season, we're hoping to make next season even better, and work behind the scenes is starting now in talks and discussions about what is going to happen in the future, but nothing that I can say at the moment. So Unseen also putting in the comments saying I finished P4. Yeah, okay, that's what Unseen's put. Okay, about his perspective. But oh, more comments coming in. Lovely. Let's have a look at what's people saying.
Wait, more comments? Who's commenting? I can't see any comments.
Scroll down.
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it in the Discord?
Said he didn't get an F1 seat last season, so basically all that's happened is Unseen's improved drastically. And like, fair play to him, to be honest. Like I said, I don't think you should kick him out of championship just because they're too fast.
Yeah.
Like kicking Mercedes out because they've dominated for the past 5 years.
Yeah, I think they are sensible really, just to keep it how it is. But for next season, we're gonna try even better to make sure everyone's in the right tier. But that is it, everyone. So thank you for watching, and as dogs and chaos happens in the background, I shall say goodbye, unless there's any more comments. No, there isn't. Oh yes, there is.
You're gonna keep on flooding in so you can never finish.
Yeah, let's
You're gonna
take...
keep it going until bloody small guy gets VP3 somehow.
Well, yeah, let's take the discussion to Discord if there's any major concerns. So, yeah, take it to Discord so I can end the stream. But yeah, thanks everyone anyway for commenting and the likes and viewership in today's stream. And yes, thank you for watching. And until next time, for FRL F1 on Saturday 6 PM, thank you for watching. And until then, goodbye.
But we will not be getting the penalty.
David Coulthard, 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 Mika Häkkinen, David Coulthard,